or Bloomberg or Nike or the NBA. They basically, I mean, who'd have thought you put Tim Cook and LeBron James in the same family album, but at the same time, they link their wealth to the basically the whims of the Chinese Communist Party and what the Chinese Communist Party requires as far as oppression and suppression and collection of data. You don't have any privacy over there. You basically have to agree to the manner in which the CCP operates to do business there. And there's a schism between Wall Street and, call it, the cabinet level positions that we have here in the United States that believe China's committing genocide and crimes against humanity. I mean, there is no other way to talk about this other than a major schism.
So some of your recent tweets, Carl, have suggested that companies are knowingly exploiting those inhumane conditions that you mentioned, those crimes against humanity. Do you have evidence to go that far, or is this just a sort of general gist that you'd like to see some laws passed to make it harder for U.S. businesses to do business in China in the way that they are?
So I'll answer that in a way that might sound non-responsive, but I'll tell you, Wilfred, that it's important to note that the reason I think the Holocaust back during World War II was so impactful and the images are so ingrained in our mind is that those images are there. We have images of the concentration camps. We have video of Auschwitz and the various places there that committed such horrible, unthinkable crimes against humanity during World War II. And the problem is now China has Xinjiang so locked down. There is no video. There are no photos. Therefore, it's kind of out of sight and out of mind. And today we live in a post-truth world, and the world is whatever narrative is being drawn by whoever the narrative author is, and the best narrative author wins. And so in this case, Wilfred, I think when you say, do we willingly know, or do we, or are they co-opted into doing so? I mean, anyone that's helping invest in companies that provide surveillance equipment to the authorities in Xinjiang and all over China, anyone that's helping the Chinese military grow by investing in ESG funds that have Chinese companies at the tops of them, which is kind of silly in its own right. All of these things you actually can't even make up. They're all happening on a daily basis, Wilfred. And so I think all people have to do is open their eyes and pay attention and read the GAO report from the government, read the defense industry analysis on China from the U.S. government, read some of our official publications from the DoD, from the GAO, and then develop your own opinions. But anyone that's doing business there has to suspend disbelief to even do business there.